Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to get up close and personal with set 76388, Hogsmeade Village Visit. This set comes with two main buildings, Honeydukes and the three broomsticks. And as you can see by looking at the overall scene, they are covered with snow, and when we usually see Hogsmeade in the movie, it is winter time and we do have snow on the ground. So I'm thinking when this goes in my layout, instead of having these gray tiles, I will have white tiles on the ground for a snowy scene. So let's take a look at Honeydukes first. Honeydukes is the candy shop, and it is beautiful. It has the upper window with the cone-shaped roof, scallops on it. Very, very pretty. It also has the two bay windows on the bottom with beautiful candy elements, which are hard to see right now, but you'll see them when I go and show you the interior. There's Miss Flume right on the doorway with her sour pop. The stickers say Honeydukes, and also the stickers in the windows. So it makes it hard to see what's inside, but they're very pretty. I love the brick components, the Lego brick components, and then only minimal stickers right there, so that's okay. And all the little detailing up here in icicles is beautiful. So same on the other side, and they're not, you know, the ice patterns are not symmetrical. They're different, which is cool. Yeah, so let's look inside the candy shop. Yay. It is very colorful and lots of goodies. You can see that beautiful pink. It looks like a candy machine in the window here up front. I'm thinking it looks like a cotton candy machine, or maybe that's the no melt ice cream machine. And then in the other window right there, you have this chocolate machine, and I joke and say that must be what they use to turn the green frogs into chocolate frogs. And then we've got some popcorn and some lollipops and all kinds of good stuff. A nice little cash register with a scale and some cupcakes, all good stuff. And then the top upstairs has a storage bin in it and some nice decorative colored cones up here. It's just so beautiful. I think it's really pretty. Flooring too is just so gorgeous. So inside of that comes like a cookie display. Okay, next up is the three broomsticks, Tavern and Pub. And if you look at it here, it's just a beautiful build with two chimneys and then right on top of each other. And then we have some scalloped roofing in the upper peak, and in the lower peak they have the scalloped pattern, which I just adore. Harry Potter's make some beautiful architectural pieces. So we have it topped with some snow as well, and the exterior details here. We have some nice antlers. We have the triple brooms, a nice lighting piece. Look at these beautiful windows. You know, it's not completely symmetrical, but I think that's what makes it beautiful. And then we find, you know, those brick components again, just built in, and then just minimal stickers. Oops, I'm popping into the inside. There is the other side as well. Well, let's take a look at the inside while we're here, because I really like a well-stocked table. I like my food and drink, and they have it here. You know, they have the table made up with a goblet and some honey beer. Rosemurda should be standing in here. It looks like there's a flask there on the bar, and there should be another beer there that I took out just to show. It's just really, really nice. I mean, and then the upstairs is where I would guess that Rosemurda and McGonagall were talking that one time when Harry was under his cloak of invisibility, when he heard that Sirius was his godfather, and they had misinformation that he was out to harm Harry. And then look at that beautiful green, emerald green plush chair. I love it. Love it. I just think it's lovely. There's a fireplace with a goblet and some fruits over the fireplace. And you can tell by the way I'm handling these that they're both very sturdy builds. We have a little snowy side build with a bench with Dean Thomas on it. And he is holding his wand and he should have a cookie in his hand as well. And he has on, I think of it as a little puffer coat with front printing and back printing, which is pretty nice and pretty unique. And he has a very, very happy face and then a, hey, what's going on face. Professor McGonagall, she is gorgeous and something else. All minifigures are exclusive to this set except for Harry. And she is beautiful. Her hairpiece is gorgeous. And her back print is beautiful. I don't know. I checked that back piece to see if it was a Gryffindor emblem. I looked to see if it was a Hogwarts emblem. If somebody could let me know in the comments, that would be great. She's wearing emerald green and navy blue robes, and she is angry on her other side. Madame Rosmerta. And she is from the Three Broomsticks. And she's like, serious face, angry face, but some nice back printing there as well. Some nice detailing on the back of her shirt. I like the way she's dressed, actually. That's how I would dress. And my hair's a lot like her, too. Oh my gosh, they're both holding acid pops. I think she is just lovely. Oops. And let's see if she's two-sided. She is. She's a little bit older because I could see her frown lines. I'll smile so you can't see mine. And there's Mr. Flume. In the movies, we see him working, or maybe it's not the movies. I get them all mixed up, but maybe it's in video games that you see him working in the basement making all of his candies. We don't have a basement in Honeydukes this time. And then Harry. Harry's in his navy blue sweatshirt and light blue t-shirt. I think he's the only one who's not exclusive in this set. That's okay. I love me some Harry Potter. And last but not least, dun, 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 the GOLD Ron Weasley minifigure with the 20-year anniversary emblem on the back and holding the pearl gold wand. I think this is the first set that I've had a gold minifigure on. I do have a couple more to build. Okay, so we have that, and we have this beautiful little lamp fixture. Now that I've put the candy dispensing machine in its place inside of Honeydukes, I have some things to show you that are not part of this set. Just a little addition on my part because this was empty. So people were saying, what could we fill it with? What could we fill it with? So it's open on the sides and it's solid on this side. So I thought to myself, how could I fill it up with something? And everything I tried would go through the sides. I even tried to put in SpongeBob's jellyfish, and they fell through the sides. So I put in a couple Potter heads. So they're Potterhead cakes. So when the students walk by this little container, they can grab a piece of Potterhead cake, and if they shove it in their mouth, they'll get the scar on their forehead for about 5 seconds. Hey! That's a new idea I'm going to sell it to Honeydukes and see if they like it, if they can make that Potterhead cakes. They might do it. You never know. All right. Overall, I think this set is amazing. I give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's wonderful. The one thing I think it's lacking is that special trapdoor in the bottom of Honeydukes. I'm not sure if I showed you Honeydukes 2004. Lego's first go at it, and I love it. It opens up and it has all kinds of candy goodies. The green bucket doesn't belong, it's supposed to be brown, but I had to fill in the blanks. But it does have a trap door. Remember Fred and George showed that trap door to Harry so that he could go through it to go to Hogsmeade that one year. He didn't have the permission slip. So a 9 out of 10 still. It's an awesome set. I just love it, love it. Can't wait to put in the layout. And all right, I'll be reviewing. I've been building, so thank you, and check out my other videos. See you next time. Happy Legoing.